There's a new item on President Donald Trump's wish list, an Iron Dome for America. He signed an executive order on Monday. It directs the US military to create a missile shield. Against what? Most kinds of aerial weapons, even hypersonic and ballistic missiles. You've seen how effective the Iron Dome is in Israel. It has protected the country for years. But this system, is this practical for a bigger country like the United States? And how much would it cost? Our next report tells you.
Remember Donald Trump's slogan from 2016?
We're going to build a wall. It's going to be built.
Well, this time, he doesn't want a wall. He wants a shield. A shield of missiles to protect American skies. Or, as he put it, an Iron Dome.
Is what we need to immediately begin the construction of a state-of-the-art Iron Dome missile defense shield, which will be able to protect Americans. You know, we protect other countries, but we don't protect ourselves. And
Trump has already signed the executive order. The Pentagon has 60 days to come up with a plan. The goal? To protect America from next-generation strategic weapons, even your ballistic and hypersonic missiles. The idea isn't new. Ronald Reagan first invested in this plan. He tried to protect the US from a ballistic missile strike. This was way back in 1983.
will soon go forward.
Since then, the US has invested $415 billion on this project, and the result? No success. Even today, it's almost impossible to shoot down a ballistic missile. They are relatively small. They hurtle down from the edge of space, and they travel at many times the speed of sound. You cannot shoot them down from Earth. Your best bet is missiles stored in space. And that is what Trump wants. He wants a system that can shoot down missiles from space, a technology that doesn't exist today. So ballistic missiles are out of the picture. What about smaller rockets? Israel's Iron Dome makes short work of these rockets, so why not America? Experts say it's simply not practical. The US is the third largest country in the world. Its size is 9.8 million square kilometers, and Israel just 20,000 square kilometers. So the US is 490 times bigger than Israel. it would need more than 24,000 iron domes to defend itself. The cost? Around $2.5 trillion, which is several times higher than the US military budget. And it's not just about the money. Israel and the US face different kinds of threats. Israel handles rockets from Gaza and Lebanon, slower, short-range weapons. But the US? Their biggest threat are ballistic missiles from other continents, from countries like China, Russia, or North Korea. Nobody is lobbing rockets at the US from Mexico or Canada. Yet, this Iron Dome obsession remains. Even Europe is toying with the idea. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky suggested it recently. He said that Europe should have its own Iron Dome.
Europe needs its own version of the Iron Dome, something that can deal with any kind of threat. We can't rely on goodwill from a few capitals when it comes to Europe's security.
We get the allure. It's reassuring to hear about a shield of missiles, to see projectiles being shot from the sky. But you cannot copy-paste defense strategies. What works for Israel will not work for the US. What works for the US will not work for India. So Trump's Iron Dome business doesn't sound like a practical strategy. Though the defense contractors will be licking their lips.
We're calling the show Vantage. We hope you like what we put together for you.
Patriot Urgent Care is here for you from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week. So whether it's a nasty cold that won't go away, a painful sore throat, or an unexpected injury, with 9 locations across Maryland, there's a Patriot Urgent Care just around the corner.
I think we're on the right track of making sure we're prioritizing our own American national security above all.
And again, we hope to never have to use this, but it's peace through strength. If the deterrent is there,
That's right.
it decreases the chance that somebody tests us. Finally, the president also signing executive orders eliminating DEI and gender radicalism in the military, as well as reinstating and paying service members who were discharged for not getting the COVID vaccine. This is the first time I get to say this. Here's new Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Listen.
There are more executive orders coming that we fully support on removing DEI inside the Pentagon, reinstating troops who were pushed out because of COVID mandates, Iron Dome for America. This is happening quickly. Our job is lethality and readiness and warfighting. We're going to hold people accountable.
Let's jump off where Hegseth left off. What will these executive orders do in terms of increasing recruitment and, in turn, our lethality for those that need to defend our homeland?
Well, look, I mean, every young person who's considering joining the military, they want to join the military because they want to kill bad guys, right? I mean, let's just be real. And so when we have a military that returns to lethality, you have a lot of young people that are saying, you know what, I feel like this is something I want to be a part of. I don't want to be, a part of something I'm having to go to 11-week DEI training programs, and I have to sit through all this, awareness of DEI program types of training all day. They want to be in a place where they're actually learning their skill set and learning how to increase lethality on the battlefield. And so I'm so excited. It's amazing how many Fox interviews I've done with Secretary Hegseth, and we've talked about this issue, and now we're seeing Secretary Hegseth in a position to get it done with President Trump. And so it's an exciting time, and I think we're going to expect to see a lot of those numbers rise, these recruitment numbers rise in the coming months.
Certainly hope so. Jeremy Hunt, thank you, my friend.
I'm Steve Doocy. I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
we're on the right track of making sure we're prioritizing our own American national security above all.
And again, we hope to never have to use this, but it's peace through strength. If the deterrent is there,
right.
it decreases the chance that somebody tests us. Finally, the president also signing executive orders eliminating DEI and gender radicalism in the military, as well as reinstating and paying service members who were discharged for not getting the COVID vaccine. This is the first time I get to say this. Here's new Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Listen.
There are more executive orders coming that we fully support on removing DEI inside the Pentagon, reinstating.
This year, all he's gonna.
Let's go. Back to what I was saying. My executive report.
Mom, you have no thoughts?
Man, people texting me, man. That's how I get with the text messages. The ring overwhelmed.
We're on the right track of making sure we're prioritizing our own American national security above all.
And again, we hope to never have to use this, but it's peace through strength. If the deterrent is there,
right.
it decreases the chance that somebody tests us. Finally, the president also signing executive orders eliminating DEI and gender radicalism in the military, as well as reinstating and paying service members who were discharged for not getting the COVID vaccine. This is the first time I get to say this. Here's new Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. Listen.
There are more executive orders coming that we fully support on removing DEI inside the Pentagon, reinstating troops who were pushed out because of COVID mandates, Iron Dome for America. This is happening quickly.
So this is where I'm at. You know, President Trump wants to build the Iron Dome in America. And what's the Iron Dome is stop missiles from hitting the land. Israel got one that did real good with the Israel war in Gaza. Gaza wasn't able to land a lot of missiles. Israel knocked a lot of missiles out the sky. So Donald Trump and the Trump administration wants to bring an Iron Dome to the states. He wants to bring an Iron Dome to the states. And with him bringing an Iron Dome to the states, you know what I mean? I think that's a good safety precaution. You get what I'm saying? I think that's a smart investment. You know what I mean? To stop missiles and nukes from getting in the land, in the country. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I just hope it's done right and it's executed right. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So I don't see nothing wrong with the Iron Dome if it's going to protect the country in case of a war. You know what I mean? A war might not break out till next year. A war might break out to 2050. But those Iron Domes being put up is securing the safety of the people of the United States. So nobody can be mad about that. Nobody can be mad about that. Iron Dome go up, man. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. The boy Trump doing what he got to do. You get what I'm saying? I ain't you know, everything that Trump signed in these executive orders, I don't agree with him. You get what I'm saying? Some of the shit is just a little overwhelming, is a bit too much. But the Iron Dome, I agree with. The Iron Dome, I agree with 100%. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about that? Y'all feel like that the Iron Dome is a good investment, especially all the shit that's coming in. He's going to tax other countries to build that. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to put that on the stress of the American people pockets. He's going to tax that foreign shit that's coming in here, and that Iron Dome is going to get built, and that Iron Dome is a good thing because it's protecting us, the American people. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. And you're right about that. Israel got it goddamn right. We need it. We need it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a good investment. That's a good. I don't know why other presidents didn't think about that at first. You get what I'm saying? I guess maybe they didn't see how the Iron Dome worked, but that's smart. And then it gives the military work to do. It gives them a plate. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. You know, shout out, to Trump administration for doing that. You get what I'm saying? For doing that. But now, man, we got the prize possession. The prize possession. So I didn't really get to dig in the crates with this too much, but your boy DJ Academic, bro, I'm gonna look up the formal complaint brought against DJ Academic, and I didn't know that DJ Academic has a pending, lawsuit of rape allegations in court. I didn't know that, and then this shit going on, so I can honestly say that he's doing too much. You get what I'm saying? He's definitely doing too much. You know what I mean? He doing too much. And when you do too much, you get knocked off. So academics run around here playing. He been feeling real comfortable over the years saying anything. He could get real disrespectful when he get drunk and he's been out of order. What happens is when you get out of order and you never get checked on it, you keep getting out of order till you finally get checked. Now, it was a 15-year-old boy on the screen. Academic was asking the dude, did he ever have, had sex before? Would he let somebody penetrate him? All types of ignorant stuff on the Discord and the Twitch banned Academic. So that's a large part of his bag. You got super academic fans that standing behind him, and you got a lot of people that ain't fucking with him. And a lot of people like Meat Nails, baby. A lot of people been waiting for this for Act. Now Act has just got the worstest charge you can ever get, doing some weird shit. Hit that notification button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like, leave a comment. You know what I mean? We in the building tonight. So I'm gonna play that clip with Act. Act's getting canceled. And I love it. I love it. I love it. But the Iron Dome Donald Trump has a signed executive order for. I think that's good for the United States of America. So, shout out to Trump for one of the things that he did right. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had my thing on the round of applause. But yeah, why Act felt like he ain't doing it. Yeah. But now everybody on his ass. Everybody.
Looks like the consequences of
Here we go. We're gonna start getting into it.
The consequences of Academics' actions are finally catching up to him, and I'm assuming right about now the realization of what he's done is probably starting to set in. So I seen this tweet right here. It says DJ Academics has been banned from Twitch, and Happy Dad has cut ties with them, sponsoring him. Will Steak still continue to do business with him? This will tell a lot about Steak if they do. So we've got brands cutting ties with Academics. He's been banned from Twitch, and I did go over to his Twitch channel just to see, and it does say that this channel is currently unavailable due to a violation of Twitch's community guidelines or terms of service. I also went over to streamer bans just to check the stats on Academics being banned, and he's been banned at this point a total of 5 times. His last ban, as of me recording this video, was 35 minutes ago, and the longest that he's ever been banned is 14 days. So I don't know if this is going to be a permanent ban for DJ Academics or if this is going to be a temporary ban. You can see the history here. It says back in March of 2021, he was banned, unbanned after 7 days. April 2023, he was banned, unbanned after 14 days. October 15, 2024, he was banned, unbanned after 3 days, and then now he is banned again. I don't know if this is something that Twitch, intends to be a permanent thing, but Academics has a lot of other deals out there. He's got his deal with Steak. He had his sponsorship with Happy Dad, which according to that tweet, Happy Dad cut ties with him too. He's got a streaming deal with Rumble. Yeah, right about now is when the realization starts to set in for Academics that he's actually, in fact, not uncancelable, because I seen him talking about he couldn't be canceled. His pockets was just gonna get fatter. He don't need nobody ever. He's got it on his own. And I wonder how he's feeling right now. Now, since the news broke, we have seen Academics go through a range of emotions. We have seen a variety of responses from him coming out, varying from I'm not gonna apologize to nobody to apologizing to everybody except the kid. I mean, this has been a real shit show for Academics.
Because I ain't apologizing for nothing. So let your favorite streamer, I don't give a fuck who it is, you pussy, if you talk to me again. I've been doing my thing for a long time. I show love to a lot of niggas. I see niggas trying to run plays on me. I ain't trying to get into all that bullshit. People who watch me know my character. Come on, man. We not doing, like, there's not much to, y'all want to go clip some weird shit, cool. But let this be known. Anybody from here on out, because I give so much grace to other people, you mad pussy for even deal with me. I don't need none of y'all. And I mean none of y'all. None of y'all. So if any nigga got a problem with me and he ever mentions my name or ever talks to me again, and he's supposed to have a problem, he's straight pussy. I want to say this to anybody out there. Every nigga got my number.
Yo,
we can talk. I don't respect nobody who run to a stream or to no other weird shit. When you got my number, especially we live in a clip culture who gonna try to take niggas out of context. And also we got the K-bots and all these other people who have an agenda to try to make people look weird.
Academics is a super web weaver when it comes to spinning a narrative. Ain't nobody got an agenda to take you out. Academics, what you did was legitimately foul. You're getting called on your bullshit. That's all. He's got this weird ass energy in this clip right here where he's like basically telling people, anybody got a problem with me, we can get busy. Like, come on, Academics. You're not getting busy with nobody, bro. And on top of that, this isn't the type of situation you could resolve with clout, saying that I'm huge. I done showed a lot of people love, trying to flex that power muscle like you so tapped in you can make this go away. It's not going to work in this specific situation because this ain't a clout game that we're playing. This is a legal game and it's basically the world versus you, bro. They didn't like the way that you was talking to that minor on stream. What don't you get?
Only thing I'll tell you, be careful of the soapbox warriors. When you dig a hole, always dig two. I always tell y'all that, right? Today for me, tomorrow for you. Nobody's perfect.
Nah, you wrong, Act. Not everybody got something to hide like that. You kind of sending like a little vague threat to somebody. I don't know who he's talking to here, Screwface, the other bloggers like me that are posting it. I don't know. But these little underhanded comments like, yeah, when you dig a grave, you better dig too, because today is me, tomorrow is you. Like, stop trying to shift the narrative and move the goalposts, bro. Today we talking about you. There's a reason why you was just banned on Twitch, and it's because of that foul-ass behavior.
Yes, it is,
at the end of the story. Why you've come out and apologized to several people. Now, ain't nobody gonna forget your initial reaction to this whole situation.
As academics need to be on a fucking I ain't gonna lie to you, this shit turned me so off. Like, I swear to God, and I never swear to God, I never need to be on Kai, Max, Aiden, nobody's stream. I don't need none of nobody who stream. I got my own thing going on. No, fuck. So when I see this shit piss me off. I'm like, bro, I'm over here fucking with these niggas, supporting them. Nigga, yo, fuck that. No more Max clips on my page. I'm supporting these niggas, and these niggas is kicking my back in. I get nothing from it. I don't benefit if Max go up.
Yo, this boy crazy.
Bro, I'm supporting them because I like these guys. I support them because I'm in the streaming community. I want them to go up. I'm done with it. Nigga, I'm not showing no love for them niggas trying to kick my back in like I'm a weirdo. Yo, I show too much love to ever be called a weirdo.
Yeah, that was you showing how you really feel. If you speak out against me, I'm gonna pull you from the page. I'm not gonna ride with you no more. You trying to flex that muscle a little bit, kind of threatening people like, oh, y'all gonna be reporting on this stuff that's going on with me, and I'm gonna just not show love no more. But academics, I don't care how much love you show. When you start, committing crimes against children, all that goes out the window, big dog. It don't matter who you are or how big you think you are. Certain things you just not gonna be able to get away with, and this is obviously one of those things. Yeah, but anyways, right about now, Academics is sitting in his house wondering what his next move is because he's been banned off of Twitch. Happy Dad has allegedly pulled their sponsorship of him. And at the end of the day, bro, nobody did this to you except for you. Nobody forced you to be in that chat with that kid. Nobody forced you to talk to that kid the way you was talking to him. You did that. You don't need to be mad at the chat and mad at the world for reporting on it. What you need to do is go be mad at yourself for even letting it happen in the first place. But yeah, man, that's what I got. That's the video. If y'all enjoyed the content.
So what y'all think, man? At Castle, bro, Act is canceled, bro. Act them numbers gonna drop, bro. You know what I mean? Now let's talk about this formal complaint. This formal complaint is on Academics. He has a formal complaint.
He's like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, bro. Listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now I could be inside of you. Pause.
That boy say you always want to be next to you. I could be inside of you. I don't know what's up with Act, bro. Like that's weird, bro. Like Act went off the meat racket. Act went off the meat racket, bro. Act went off the meat racket, bro. I want to see the formal complaint. This boy bites all in his ass. All them niggas in his ass. All them niggas in his ass, bro. Act crazy. Academics lost his mind, Brody. Yo, Academics truly lost his mind, Brody. So many YouTubers cover this shit. You gotta go thumb through so much shit to find it, right? I want to just say, big.
Who's up in here? Y'all won't believe this one right here. It's a brother, it's a YouTuber by the name of Byron Blake. He went as far as filing a complaint on DJ Academics. Now, this is the first, and I'm sure it's probably the only person who ever did this. But there's this thing called Cyber Tip Line. If you want to go do it, you can go do it. You can file a complaint on Academics because this is a serious matter. And also, we're going to get into it. Academics has been banned from Twitch, and allegedly, Happy Dad has parted ways with Academics. So, what he done did is, it's coming full circle. You know what I mean? We're going to get into both videos. Y'all know, like, holy y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this news.
Now, all throughout the community lately, has been a lot of fuss about what's considered snitching and what's not considered snitching. In this case, I'm going to leave it up to y'all whether y'all want to say it's snitching or not, but it has to be discussed. It has to be addressed. A formal complaint has been filed against DJ Academics.
He filed the complaint. He did. There's a cyber tip line that specifically goes along with what DJ Academics was doing with the young man on the live stream.
For sexual exploitation of a child, sexual solicitation of a child. It had to be done, man. At some point, we got to draw the line. Like, at some point, we have to show these kids that there are boundaries between kids and adults. There's no reason for a close to 40-year-old man to be on the internet asking a 15-year-old boy his sexual preference, and if he...
That's a fact. It's a lot of people out there taking up for Academics. There's a lot of people out there taking up for Drake. And this type of behavior is unacceptable. We can't have this. But, a lot of people think that, DJ Academics, he untouchable. He got all this money, and how we gonna complain? He got these sponsorships and all. This brother right here done figured it out, y'all. He done cracked the code, y'all. Byron Blake done cracked the code.
You would have sex with, an adult man. Like, that's not the type of stuff that you should be talking about with these kids. And these kids need to know that if something like this is going on, don't just sit back and let it happen. Like, talk about it, explain it. So I know y'all gonna probably clown me. It's probably gonna be a million people call me a snitch, and that's okay. Whatever y'all want to say, it is what it is. But
again, like I specified on the other channel, snitching is when you're doing a crime with somebody. You're in that criminal life, and you go to the authorities and you tell about the same thing you be doing, but you exclude yourself. You like, nah, you just telling on people. That's snitching. If you're a good citizen and you obey the law and all of that, and you see some crime happening in your neighborhood, you see some crime happening around you, that is not snitching.
Academics, You're going down. You going down.
Damn,
Ain't no way you thought you was getting away with it. Kids are innocent. They can't protect themselves. They can, but to a certain extent. They can't protect them like us adults can protect them. That way, man. You crazy, bro. What's wrong with you? And I ain't knocking nobody for how they get their money, but I'm seeing a lot of people monetizing the situation.
Right.
And ain't nobody actually took the steps to make sure you get the label that you're supposed to have so these kids know to stay away from you and this don't happen again, bro. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If you ain't did nothing, then them people gonna say he ain't did nothing, it's all good. But if you did it, hey, man, hey, you got to be brought up on charges, bro.
Right.
You gonna play that rich guy? I'm gonna call 911 security. I done heard you talk about calling the police and being a civilian before. So this some civilian activity. You can't snitch on a civilian, man. Hey, man, yeah, it's going down. Right. Y'all see it right here. I ain't faking. I ain't playing. Man, you're going down. This ain't no ploy. This ain't no, hey, tap in with me or none of that. Hey, you're going down. I can't say it enough. You're going. This ain't no different than you coming on the deck and we saying, hey, dude can't be over. Hey, roll it up. You can't be over here, bro. Get on up there. And when the people come over there, I tell them, man, dude can't come over here. Y'all know what he did. He can't come over here. That ain't snitching.
That's what I'm saying. Sunday's the only day named after a foot. We are not.
So basically, dude saying that is a cyber bullying, a cyber hotline where you can report internet crimes. The dude saying he report academics. You know what I mean? Yeah, academics was out of order for what he's saying. It's time for act to take a break. You know what I'm saying? It's time for him to take a break. But you know, once he get through everything, you know, he was drunk, he was talking shit. I don't think nothing's gonna come out of it serious.
So no, you finna get labeled, identified, roll out, man. Hey, we don't need that, man. And this just ain't about that little dude. Just about all the kids that watch you. Right. This is about all the kids that follow you. This is about all the kids who you done contributed to their death over the year. All them kids from Chicago, bro. You've been preying on kids for years, man. All them kids from Chicago that you made believe that they could get out through the clout. They out there dying for clout because they thinking, oh, I'm gonna get a story about academics and that's gonna turn me up, and like, no. And they still to this day out there doing the same thing. Academics put labels on people like, oh, y'all still ain't slide on these people. Y'all still ain't do. That's what, bro. He was instigating the whole Chirac thing, man. Instigating the whole thing, man. War in Chirac, man. Nah, bro, you've been exploiting kids for too long, man. It's time, man. So yeah, call me what you want to call me, man. But hey, bro, he did a good job. Any information you provide here will become part of the official report. You are not mandated or required to complete any of the fields not be contacted, provided your contact information may allow the cyber tip line team to gather additional information and or provide support, as well as allow law enforcement to validate the report by reaching out with questions. Both the cyber tip line and law enforcement will remain confidentially with your contact information. So this is a cyber tip line, y'all. A cyber tip line. If you want to go
and report academics,
if you want to go report academics, it's not snitching. These kids need to be protected, and they need us adults to protect them.
They got a cyber line for that.
Along with allegedly, they say Tory Lane's alleged manager. These people really think they slick, and that's what they do. They 40 years old playing video game. Now I ain't saying something wrong. I ain't saying nothing wrong. I ain't saying something wrong playing video game. I'm not saying that. They up here communicating with these children with an agenda. That's the problem. They're getting on these video games with an agenda. You know what I'm saying? And this need to be stopped.
It need to be stopped.
Y'all let me know what y'all feel about our brother Byron Blake taking it as far as I didn't know about this platform right here. I didn't know that you was able to report him. But
boy Byron. Act out of it, bro.
Now, even after the mess that we have all seen DJ Academics.
I'm just
Now,
playing the
even
clips for
after the
y'all.
mess that we have all seen DJ Academics make by just proving to be one of the weirdest people that you could possibly be, while a lot of times in this era when someone in the public eye gets into controversy, they stay under the spotlight for a few days until everyone gets mad about the next thing. Ak has done enough in these past few days to more than show that this scandal he is in isn't just a one-time thing that is going to pass by in his career like so many other strange and disgusting controversies in the past have. But now, with the way Ak has conducted himself, he has done way too much to ever make anyone forget about the disgusting things he was caught doing. And with the way he has now antagonized so many other people over the years, and from content creators to rappers, now all of DJ Academics' rivals have seemingly come out of nowhere like the Avengers and are now doing everything in their power to make sure everyone who has ever heard of him knows just how much of a creep he really is. And overall, with the way Ak is still spiraling and speaking about this situation, what is now clear is that anytime Academics tries to come at anyone in the future or just do about anything, this label he has now placed on himself will never leave, and slowly but surely, it is going to wipe away his entire career until there is nothing left. And now, before we get into how really at this point the place Ak has put himself in has now made things even messier than ever, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And so now with DJ Academics, what really just put into perspective how cooked this guy is and just how bad this entire situation for him has been is that when he was on one of his many live streams in his same old cave with the same old terrible video quality, Ak did something that even for where he is at now, which of course is a low like few other people could ever even try to reach on their worst day, is really just unlike anything else he has ever done, which was of course that in the face of this entire controversy, after having one of the most catastrophic crash outs of all time with a moment like this,
I showed too much love. And I could just collect it back. I showed too much love. I showed too much love. Yo, I showed too much love to ever be called a weirdo.
Ak seemingly took another play out of his buddy Drake's book, and when his image was starting to really be dragged to a point where beyond people just being mad, he actually may have been put out of a job, what Ak did was so shocking, is he gave somewhat of an apology, which is really something that he has never done, besides when Drake forced him to apologize to SZA, when they were working on music together and Ak just went way too far when he was talking about it. And now what Ak said in really the second apology he has ever given was still continue to blame everyone and diss all of the people he is against. But then after making sure that he knows that everyone who has been mad at him he still wants beef with, he kind of said he was wrong for saying the things he did to a person who was pretty much half of his age, who he decided it was a good idea to talk to. Now with Ak saying this and with the way he did it, while it's obvious that he's really not sorry and that the only reason he even issued this statement is seemingly because his actual career was on the line and the people and brands he works with were telling him to make things right, and if they didn't, they were going to pull away from him, which of course would then put him out of a job, when you just know the type of person Ak is a little bit. While he is many things, someone who ever thinks they're even a little bit wrong is definitely not one of them. And now, fortunately, despite Ak issuing this statement, most people are not letting up on him and are just seeing through the clear play that he was trying to make here, because it really was so obvious how disingenuous this all was. And when it comes to the severity of Ak's situation, which there has been reports that higher powers are now getting involved in looking into him, which once again, considering his record in the past, would not make this the first time. And really, considering how horrible what Academics did was, because it just crosses a line that any regular person would. Saying sorry on stream like this does not show that you actually have changed, and again, especially knowing your past now, it only seems like this is starting to make a pattern. But now, beyond Ak's terrible apology, which has only ended up making everything even worse for him, what's made this situation even more terrible for Academics, and really, when we look at his career trajectory, is just making this entire moment poetic in a certain way, is that after Ak has spent years beefing with other people, breaking down their lowest moments, and where it really starts to get shady and why he's in the place he has been in, try to push false narratives or try to run around and make up facts when there is no real evidence to support what he is saying, now everybody who has had beef with Ak is coming out of nowhere and just escalating this thing even more within the same way that he has done to them. And now specifically when it comes to rappers who are now making Ak's controversy even bigger, making him look terrible to the industry, and just making sure that everyone knows what he has done, there has been two rappers who over everybody else have been leading the effort to end Academics' career forward, with the first being none other than Meek Mill. And now with Meek and Ak, after Ak has been beefing with him for years, and as Meek has become a bigger and bigger meme over the years to say the very least, Ak has just gotten louder and louder about documenting what he calls Meek's downfall. Meek is now seemingly rejoicing that there is real proof to prove that Ak is one of the worst people you could possibly be. He is seemingly posting about it all over social media and warning parents to make sure to remove all communication from academics from their kids. Because Meek really thinks that because of what Ak has done, he should not even be allowed to appear on people's social media screens. And with Meek just fully stating what Ak wants to do in a lot worse words than I am saying, and really with him using this exact controversy Ak is now in to paint his entire character in the way he is, I mean, despite Meek actually kind of having a point, because I don't think anybody would want Ak to be in a position where he can do anything even close to this again. Meek has finally got back at Ak and has painted this image of who he really is and has been successful with it. And I mean, overall, now Meek has finally come out of his beef with DJ AKADEMIKS by handing him an L. And speaking of handing AKADEMIKS L's, beyond Meek, who has really been getting nonstop bothered by Ak for years, the rapper who has really made Ak look like a...
I have to pause this. So DJ AKADEMIKS is canceled. AKADEMIKS goes on this rave and asks a 15-year-old boy, "How can I see inside you?" So I caught a little glimpse of it. So I didn't really jump on top of it till I actually watched it. And I said, yo, AKADEMIKS is off the chain. You know what I mean? He was going at Freddie Gibbs. He was going at Meek Mills. He was going at Lil Baby. He would just say some of the most disrespectful shit. You know, he egged the beef on in Chirac. Early on, I liked the AKADEMIKS. I'm not going to sit here and fake on you. I was a fan of Ak. I thought Shorty be crazy. He's a, weird content creator, but he's good at what he do. But after I seen this, I just said, yo, Ak be out of order. If this is who he really is, playing with that, you know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not gonna knock a gamer. You could be 10 years old, you could be 70 years old. If you on Discord, Twitch, or you know what I mean, any of those brands, and you making money off this game and shit, yeah. But you know, I think you should be, you know, Ak plays a lot of kid games like Fortnite. He's like a gamer. I'm not gonna knock that. Only games I play is 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, or Grand Auto Theft, or some type of racing games. I don't play a bunch of, I play rated M games. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know what I mean? That's for me. So he's on his stream, he's drinking, you know, he's doing what he do, and he just started saying wild shit. He completely went left. And because his mouth was so reckless, he's going to be held accountable for it. And that lets him lose a lot of sponsors, going to hit him where his pocket hurt. So this situation, once this situation blow over, because we just at the top of the year, we the first 28, 29 days into the new year, it'll blow over by summer. Ak could get back in the race. You know what I'm saying? Ak could settle out of court. Ak could learn what he watched. You know, sponsors will pick him back up. But I think this situation is going to humble AKADEMIKS, because AKADEMIKS been on like content crazy for like the last 10 years. AKADEMIKS has worked his way up to the top of the food chain in the last 10 years. You get what I'm saying? So the last 10 years, he couldn't miss. He's been banned from Twitch. He's been banned. You know what I mean? Niggas was in his ass. And yes, he's a part of a lot of shit getting egged on in Chicago. That's how I learned a lot of shit. That's how I start watching AKADEMIKS. Because of the way he sound, you know, he had a distinct voice, and he was just telling a nigga all that shit that was going on in Chirac. I didn't even understand how he knew so much about the Chicago drill scene back then. He put me hip to a lot of shit, and then he was on Complex, and then I just seen him around. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was cool. Now I just thought he was a college nigga, you know what I'm saying, that like hip hop and just be covering shit. I paid him. He posed no threat, so I pay him no mind on like to be on the pedophile tip, the gangster tip, or talk too slick. You know what I'm saying? Just a cool college dude to cover hip hop journalism. And then a lot of the bullshit he was doing and saying, I really didn't give two fucks, because the internet's just overwhelming, and that's what dudes to make they bad. But I didn't like the culture vulture shit, the way he egged on a lot of those Chicago beefs, and then didn't give shit back to Chicago, like to the communities, to some of the deceased parents, some of, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I beg to differ on that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, to each his own. There's a lot of men and women out here that don't do right. You get what I'm saying? But when I saw this, I said Ak was out of order. What was his agenda? Why nobody stopped him? If he had engineers there, why nobody clipped his mic? Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? But this is a take of a lot of people being around you that be yes men, and when yes men, is around you, they're gonna let the nigga with the bag say and do any fucking thing. So just now, everybody that he pays and everybody that's getting money off him, y'all just watch them drown. You get what I'm saying? Y'all just watch them drown. So it would have been a better situation for him now if he'd have been arguing with somebody in the studio and totally got off that topic. He was off the chain and then he was unapologetic about it. You just can't come back and apologize after you be unapologetic. You know what I mean? That don't fly with me and that don't fly with the world. So a formal complaint has been filed against Academic. I don't know if he'll be charged. I don't know if he'll be sued, but something's going to come out of this. He's going to get the bad end of the stick. Academic's gone crazy. You know what I mean? Academic's gone crazy, bro. That liquor, somebody must have slipped something in his drink. But I can't even say nobody slip nothing in his drink. Because when he get off that drink, not even off the drink, his mouth is off the hook. So off the drink, he's even worse. And now that talking shit and being too slick and just being a culture vulture all equals up to being canceled. So it's going to hit his pockets. He's going to lose a lot, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he got impact. He got a core fan base, and it wouldn't take long for him to shake back. You get what I'm saying? People still stand behind him or whatever. But when he said, "Let me inside you," like certain shit. Now, when I thought he was just asking the dude, have he been with a girl before, and when he gonna get some pussy or some shit like that. Now, I mean, on the screen with millions of people watching, or hundreds of thousands of people watching, or maybe thousands of people watching, it's inappropriate. You know, they questions that us, you know, as men get asked, you know, at a young age. So at first, when I was hearing, I wasn't looking at it a big thing. But when I listened to everything that he said, I said, yo, fucked up. Academics fucked up, bruh. Academics fucked up. That liquor had you gone, boy. You did too much, bro. I could never hang around you. If that's the type of shit you think about when you get drunk, that ain't that's weird as fuck. And Axe gonna pay the price for that. Axe gonna lose out. He's gonna lose a lot on this, and that will humble him, and he'll be better. I think this will humble him. Now, I mean, if this don't humble them, you know what I'm saying? First Act was talking shit. He wasn't losing the sponsors. Sponsor was behind that. It was generating money. But now, you know, playing with kids and saying inappropriate things, dealing with sex, is like, nah. Underage and sex and underage don't go together. Rather you physically doing it, mentally doing it, it just don't go together. You know, and Academic fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Just like you see a lot of these dudes is caught up in allegations, some true, some false, but they the allegations that'll get people against you, bro. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's how I overall feel about it. But the boy act off the chain, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Academics off the hook, bro. Know what I mean? Aki off the hook. The boy Aki off the hook. I ain't even gonna do that. But man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. I'm not gonna hold y'all up long, but I'm tapped in with y'all, B. We tapped in though for real. We tapped in though. We tapped in. We working. We getting it in. So Academics gonna get canceled, bro. You know, Academics is, you know, he fucked that money up. You get what I'm saying? 10-year run. He probably been running a little longer than that, but I just say Academics really just been Academics been getting to it for like the last 10 years, but the last 7 he been on fire. Like Academics been on fire last 7 years straight. You know what I mean? Now that fire put out. Like the wildfires in California, you know what I'm saying? Shit getting put out. Academics got a lot of wildfires. He got a lot of people with his ass about this. And you know, people, like I said, our fan base is gonna fight for him because a lot of people ain't feeling that. A lot of people saw him for all that. You know what I'm saying? But Academics had to know better. You know what I'm saying? And when you know better, you do better. When you don't do better, you get done wrong. So, you know, Academics, you know what I'm saying? He got to do what he got to do. But finesse 2-time at Honeycomb, BRAZY, going at Jay Prince and Mob Ties. You know, everybody seen Honeycomb BRAZY saying that, you know, they fucked him over, ain't giving him his paper, all of the above. You know, everything that he's saying about these guys, It's just it's definitely crazy. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that Jay Prince and Mob Ties and them guys, they play fair and they wanted to see dudes get the bag, and you know what I'm saying? But I heard a few things as if they don't play fair. But like, I don't know them personally. Like any stories that I cover, I don't really know them personally. I'm from Baltimore, you get what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Whatever you say on the internet can and we use against you. So Brazy been going out. And like I said, some stories sound fugazi and some stories make sense. I think Honeycomb ain't lying. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I personally think he's not lying. I don't think he's lying at all. I think he's keeping it 100. I think he's keeping it a buck all around the board. And I think that Jay Prince and them ain't playing fair with the man. Yo, you know what I'm saying? He say they ain't even put up funeral to his grandmother or somebody dying, shit like that. That got killed. Like Shorty really active where he from, and they ain't doing right. Charlene was good. You know what I mean? So I don't understand that. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. I don't understand that. And I don't know. What y'all think, man? Is Jay Prince and them playing fair? Is this small time shit? It's just a bunch of bullshit. Cause he's saying Honeycomb was saying that they was paying him with his money, making it seem like they was looking out, but it was his money the whole time. So when you get locked up and you have situations, you got time to do research, you got time to think, your mind open up, you're away from everything. And Shorty Honeycomb, he lost a lot, bro. That shit he in is a lot, and just to be rapping as hard as he rapping and making good music, and you know what I'm saying. He's saying he stole finesse 2 times from all types of shit. You know what I mean? Been through, and his family did die. So it's like, and they wasn't giving him his papers, and that's what he said, bro. That's what he said, bro. That's what he said. One thing I like to do is I don't like to cover rumors, and I really don't like to make assumptions on my platform, but I truly do like to play clips, audio of people saying it out their mouth. Because my thing is, anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. So when you say something, you have to stand on it because it came out your mouth. You know what I mean? So he's standing on that. And, it's 2 things. Jay Prince and them can step up and make it right and say it was just a mix up and make it right. Or Jay Prince and them could not give a fuck and be like, dudes could have talked about this behind the door. Once you go public with it, it ain't no fixing it. And the way that they talking, they ain't trying to fix it. Straight up, they ain't trying to fix it. They just want what's theirs and they want to part ways. Like I said, man, a lot of these record labels and a lot of these dudes that niggas be having situation with don't be having their best interests at heart. Even when you bring your talent that create paper to the table, they still don't want to play fair. They still want to do some fuck shit because they used to getting over so long that they just don't never want to give an artist or give somebody that really busting their ass and working hard a fair chance, bro. That's what these labels do, bro. That's what these labels do. That's what these everybody want a piece of the pie. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, giving a nigga opportunity, let a nigga blow up, do what they gotta do as a label, as managers, as promoters to get that artist there, and then get with the artist and have events and do different things. Because once the artist is hot, there's tons of ways to make money. You know what I'm saying? Once we get this artist hot and this artist hot, then we can recoup everything we put out, and we can start breaking bread like Jesus did. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You can start breaking bread like Jesus did. That's how I feel about it, bro. But everybody don't think like that. It's a snake ass world, bro. It's a snake ass world, bro. That's why I like knowing shit and don't even say nothing about it until I feel like it. You know what I mean? Yo, straight up. Straight up, bro. Brazy ain't joking, bro. One day ago, I will kill one of y'all. You know what I mean? They really do it. Hey man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. If you just tapped in, just come in the house and like, you know what I mean? Get that views in, but let's go.
Normal. BRAZY will see himself into another dimension of trouble with the law enforcement. Recently, the news started trending that BRAZY has left Rap-A-Lot Records and signed with Cash Money after he claims that it's Jay Prince's fault that he's still locked up. And Whack 100 reposted the article and said in his caption, "The saga continues," with blood emoji. Birdman always showing love to Honeycomb BRAZY, even when he is locked up, because BRAZY has always told us that Jay Prince doesn't give a F about him or his music, and he sent the people that got him locked up, allegedly. According to what Honeycomb said on his IG caption, BRAZY signing with Cash Money from behind the wall. Birdman, yeah, shit just got real. We on some Suge and Pack shit right here. The world ain't gone, know how to take me this time. And I appreciate you for being solid with me this whole time. Big Unk, let's get it. Although this is not the first time BRAZY is telling us he's ready to sign to Cash Money, but it looks like everything is finally working out right now. BRAZY also called out Baby J and Jay Prince again. What we doing, Maine? I've been a buck this whole time. I'm tired now, though. On my grandma grave, I ain't putting no videos up until shit is right. I'm already doing time for being around some people y'all sent. I ain't know them boys at all on Grandpa. Let me get y'all the clip of Honeycomb BRAZY speaking on this situation during his Instagram live. Kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
These folks tell me I can't do what the fuck I want to do. That's what I want to do. I'm not studying no rapper like none of that shit. Y'all niggas been playing with a nigga so long, and a nigga tired of that shit, man. Like, for real, I ain't really trying to do too much, but like, what y'all talking about what I can't do, what I can do? What y'all did for a nigga since a nigga been locked up? What y'all did? Y'all ain't do shit for a nigga but running on a nigga, man. Y'all been running it. Y'all feet ain't tired yet. I know you nigga feet tired. Y'all been running on niggas 6 years straight. Ain't no way. You nigga ankles ain't hurt. Y'all ain't gonna be Taylor hurt right now. It was Pat Mahomes. Niggas acting like y'all injured, y'all still running. Man, I ain't going to that shit no more, man. I already died by this shit. On my grandma, I already died by this shit. Nigga ain't talking about shit. Like I said, y'all got a nigga locked up already. I'm a junky-ass promoter, fake-ass security. I'm in this bitch for y'all niggas, man. Y'all talking about boy, that contract y'all got gonna be boarded. This shit in black and white, man. Y'all in black and white talking about y'all hire these security. These y'all folks. So y'all hire the security. I'm locked up for y'all niggas. Bitch, I was moving right when I was out. I went in the way. I was doing everything right. I'm still, man, I'm locked up for y'all mistake, bro. Y'all got a nigga locked up. Y'all telling me I can't fuck who I want to fuck with. When I stayed silent with you, boy, the whole night, I kept it all the way gangster with y'all, man. All the way gangster with y'all. Y'all say, y'all finesse me out of finesse. I bought finesse over there. Y'all hit for a whole 10 M. And y'all ain't give me nothing off that night. I ain't got nothing. Y'all threw dildos at me. And y'all telling me like, man, y'all threw the dildos all at me, man. Y'all fucked me wrong, home. And y'all telling me I can't do what I want to do. Better in my life, bitch. My grandma dead, my granddaddy dead, my daddy doing life. Bitch, I had my mama staying in an apartment. Man, y'all got me fucked up. I'm trying to get right. And y'all telling me I can't get right when I'm trying to get right. Man, y'all be for real, man. What's wrong with you guys? I'm still standing on all 10 right now. Right now, I'm standing on all 10. I'm standing on all 10, man. Right now, y'all nigga ain't saw you boys. Y'all nigga ain't pull up at no court dates. Y'all ain't never did nothing. Y'all ain't pull up at one court date yet. Like, what real about that? Y'all be screaming that loyalty shit. Nigga ain't telling y'all that fake ass loyalty shit, man. Like, when y'all gonna pop out? Nigga, y'all need to come to my grandma and granddaddy's funeral when they died, nigga. Why y'all ain't pull up at the funeral? Like, where y'all was when my grandma and granddaddy died? Why y'all ain't come to the funeral? Like, what y'all did real, man? Nigga, if that was Jay Prince, mama would've got killed, nigga. I would've went out. I would've sent tested on myself. I would've stepped, I would've did everything. Y'all ain't did shit, man. I've been standing on all 10. Me and my family, me and my people, man. Like, y'all ain't did nothing for a nigga, man. Just being silent. Y'all ain't did nothing, man. And a nigga tired. A nigga tired, home. A nigga got a way out, man. A nigga trying to get right, bro. Y'all tell what I can't do. I don't want to do no video. Y'all ain't get my YouTube back. Y'all ain't get my goddamn YouTube back yet. That's my money. That's my YouTube. Y'all got to create music groups. Still collecting my money. And telling me that we finna get it right. Give me what y'all want to give me out of my goddamn money. Man, I look like a whole ass nigga. Man, I'm not that nigga, man. I don't want to be wrong. You niggas just being real. I just want to do my own thing. Go live my life. That's all I want to do. Get out y'all way. Go live my life. Turn over and act like nothing ain't happening. I'm trying to forget everything. I forgive you niggas for helping me. I'm trying to forget everything. Y'all ain't gave me nothing off of that. Y'all trying to give me 200 grand. So we got you 200 grand for that. Man, y'all ain't gave me. Yeah, I don't want that shit. I'm straight. Like, man, I'm standing on bed. Let me just do my thing, man. That's all I want to do is do my thing. Jeez, y'all got that fake ass security around me. Then
bro, man. Fuck that. You just keep talking.
That nigga, man, we got locked up. I swear to God. Man, I don't even want to say too much, man. That shit so counter. But I'm doing what the fuck I want to do, though. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die by my shit. I'm gonna die by me, myself. I don't give a fuck. So if y'all ain't ready to kill me or get me knocked out and wipe me out the way, y'all ain't somebody shit. That's just being real. All that shit y'all did 30, 40 years ago, you gotta renew your license, man. You gotta renew that shit. I'm from Alabama. You gotta renew your license every 6 months, man. Why don't you gotta keep on stepping? I think don't respect nothing. You gotta keep on stepping, man. That's just bad side. I ain't disrespect you nigga no type of way. I've been fucking you now, y'all get out. Now I'm tired. It's over with. A nigga tired, man. Hell no. Stop me. I'm not going for no shit like that. That's why my YouTube videos ain't no knock. Get what? Y'all ain't give me my own goddamn money. Give me my goddamn money. Y'all loud in my shit, all that Instagram shit. Somebody so, man, give me my goddamn YouTube back. Y'all got all these millions of dollars. Y'all say y'all so rich. Y'all got all the money in the world. And the nigga still gotta organize his own goddamn YouTube. My shit. My money. Y'all acting like a nigga ain't go to the graveyard and Dave Pimp CEO. I went to the graveyard, Doug Pimp CEO, and bought Rap-A-Lot back, man. Rap-A-Lot was dead. It's a honeycomb BRAZY popped out and bought that shit back. Nobody heard nothing about Rap-A-Lot in 30 years, man. Like, a nigga bought that shit back to life and then put that big thing over there. And now y'all trying to get my little brother over there and all that shit and run the same game with my little brother that y'all ripped on me. I'm not going for that shit. I know better now. I ain't know better. I just had so much smoke in the city. A nigga ready to just get money so you know what I'm talking about? So I really just ready to sign anything like this. Give me out. Let's go. I'm ready to go to war with niggas and just drop a check. That's why I did that. But man, niggas that was under pressure, bro, that's all that was. Y'all caught a nigga in a real war zone. And a nigga try to But bro, keep it real with me, man. Like, do the right by a nigga. Y'all got me locked up right now. Y'all right now locked up. Y'all, I got locked up with some tested niggas and a tested nigga and a nigga I don't even know. The other nigga I ain't even know this. They don't know none of them niggas for real. I met them boy when I got out them boy, put up in the bulletproof like, oh, we your security. Jay Prince said that. I ain't bet. They 100. I'm thinking these niggas official. I ain't never think that done. So the police get behind that. And when the police got behind that, them niggas went to try to pass me the guy. I'm like, oh, hell nah. What the fuck? Y'all passing me the guy, boy. Y'all the security. My DNA, my fingerprints ain't no nothing. Like, real, this shit was really me. I just ain't got time to play with my life. That's why I copped out, man.
Due to the strong relationship between Birdman and Whack 100, we are about to start getting some crazy content that's going to blow up the internet because Whack 100 doesn't even give a damn about Jay Prince and whatever he stands for. Honeycomb BRAZY life is a lot to learn from because dude is so real that he kept it 100 all these time. If you're a rapper, you got to be careful before signing any deal. Y'all got to start reading your contract with a lawyer so you don't go sign some crazy shit. Honeycomb BRAZY is literally begging Jay Prince to give him back his YouTube channel because he didn't know when he signed his channel to the label. Jay Prince had been in the business for a very long time and he knows how it works. That's why he ain't saying shit yet. Business is business though. But I want to see BRAZY go over there to cash money and get lit again. Leave your thoughts in the comment section.
Yeah, man. Jay Prince, let that boy go, man. That little nigga lost his grandmother, his granddaddy. Honeycomb been through a lot, yo. Shorty a real nigga, yo. Shorty been through a lot, bro. You know what I'm Jay Prince and them say that they real niggas because people be tripping me out with that real nigga word, bro. It's like, yo, you a real nigga before you become a millionaire. And then once you become a millionaire, you job be like a fuck nigga. That's what a lot of niggas be doing. They just job be like on that fuck shit once they get some paper. That's crazy to me. But once dudes get to another level, they just start thinking like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know, like you said, yo, you rich, bro. Like, what am I doing? Like, well, who am I to bother you? You know what I'm saying? You rich. You got all the money in the world. You got islands and shit, man. Why do you want my little bit of YouTube money or that shit, bro? Like, why, yo? Like, how is this business going? How that little bit of money gonna affect you in any type of way, Jay Prince? Shorty don't want to be on your label. I understand business is business, but nigga don't want to be with you. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't force nobody don't want to be with you just because you got a little contract. You're a black man, just like the next man, the black man. You want to see somebody get some money. Hey, look, shorty, I'm going to cut you out the contract. I'm going to let the contract go. You're going to owe me this paper. Birdman, the businessman, we going to get all this paper. What I feel like you owe me for this, we going to sign this and you can go ahead. Nigga, don't mention my name no more. and then let Shorty go eat because you seen Shorty been through the rain and the pain. Now, I mean, no bullshit. Yo, little honeycomb Brazy been going through shit, bro. Shorty, people get like you said, bro. You gotta renew your stepper's license. He said, I'm from Alabama, and then you gotta renew your license every 6 months. So that old time and stepping shit ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear about no old work. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. They don't want to hear about no old work, J Prince. You get what I'm saying? They just want their money, or them boys willing to crash out. And I just think by J Prince being a legend, being a pioneer, being a multi-millionaire, being a GOAT, and being the leader of his tribe, if somebody don't want to be down with you, bro, it ain't that serious. Like where I come from, it ain't that serious, man. Get that nigga what belongs to him and tell him beat it. You know what I mean? Where I come from, that's how we move. We not overly cooked up in contracts. You know what I'm saying? You'll find another hard artist. You'll find another dedicated artist. You'll find another artist. If you like that, you get what I'm saying? You're executive and you making so much money. I don't think there's no reason for y'all to keep that kid, you know, that young man, you know what I mean, caught up in all that shit, bro. You're going through a lot. You'll need this paper, bro. That's why I be like, yo, if you're a millionaire, bro, you got that paper. Why you don't want to just let niggas get their paper? That's just what I don't understand about dudes. Like I don't want nobody on my label signing me or do no business with me who don't want to be there. You feel me? Who don't want to be there, who felt like I fucked them over, who felt like I got over. You don't want to be there. All right, that's cool, bro. Let's get the lawyers and get shit right where you could go about your business. And to keep it gangster, you a J Prince, a $200-300 million dude. So with a dude with all that type of money, man, you don't need, man, we don't want no money and nothing. Beat it, shorty. You get what I'm saying? But dudes be evil, you know what I'm saying? I be like, yo, why those evil intentions just be for another black man, whether you're older black man or whether you're a younger black man? Why are you so mad? You know what I'm saying? Why are you so mad, bro? Like, let me go get my money and go ahead, bro. I don't pose no threat to you. You don't pose no threat to me. Let me go do my business elsewhere and come up. You already up. If you say it ain't no hate in your blood and we keeping the business, I don't want to do business. Who wants somebody standing in their house that don't want to be there? That's not a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? J Prince, release that boy, pay that boy. Donald Trump about to build the Iron Dome in the United States. DJ Academic getting canceled for being a fucking idiot and just saying pedophile type shit on the internet. And then Honeycomb Brazy finesse 2-time, man, first versus J Prince and my time. Make sure y'all hit that notification button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Drop a like, leave a comment. I will be tapping back in the 6 o'clock in the morning hours for the morning show. Hey, we just our second time tapping in today. We like to try to pull content out and get it out there, man. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, please. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the channel and do me one favor. If you subscribe to the channel, put the notification bell on so when the channel come on, boom, you win. Hey, listen, again, Rado Podcast Vlog. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can't and will be used against you in the internet. Make sure you tap in with me in the morning. Make sure y'all tap in the morning for sure. I'll be up, man. Hey, I'm trying to get my Twitch. Since Academics off Twitch, trying to bump my Twitch up. Yeah.